I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Find him
goddamn.
and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Strange. You chose a bad day.
My sword for the dragon!
Before you ask, no, you cannot move during that cutscene. You just cannot move.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor, and now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
No, I have it.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Yeah, I must take it to Joffrey, whoever that is.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about, but Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Why give it to me? Like, why are you not escorting me out and take the body with us? Or, I don't know.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced pilgrim. Am I right?
You must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills. You will increase your level by raising these major skills. Alright. So let's create a custom class, shall we? Because I never think any of these standard classes will do exactly what I want. Yeah, so essentially, these specialized skills you get a bonus in and they increase faster, so very handy indeed. Let's see now. Athletics, blade, blocking, blunt weapons, hand-to-hand combat, and heavy armor. No, I don't intend to wear any heavy armor. Though it looks good, but I don't intend to. Magic, alchemy, no. Alteration, maybe. Conjuration, quite possibly. Destruction, yes. Illusion, eh. Mysticism, eh. Restoration, well, yeah, but do I really need a bonus in that? I don't want to make that my main thing. Stealth, acrobatics, well, I'm obviously jumping around a lot, so yeah. Light armor, yeah, I would actually like that. Marksman, clearly. Mercantile, yeah. Security, which is lockpicking, yeah. Sneaking, yeah. Speechcraft, no. I always hated speechcraft. I don't know, I just can't do it. I just can't do it, so. Take stealth anyway. To favored attribute, we'll gain a bonus in each. Alright, so strength affects how much you can carry, how much fatigue you have, and how much damage you can do with melee weapons such as swords and axes. Governs the skills of blunt, blade, and hand to hand. Intelligence affects your total magicka and magic use. Governs the skills of alchemy, conjuration, and mysticism. Well, affects your total magicka, sure. But the rest? No, no thanks. Willpower affects how quickly you regenerate magicka and how much fatigue you have. Governs the skills of destruction, alteration, and restoration. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good, to be honest. How much fatigue and how quickly magicka regens. Willpower is definitely my thing. Agility affects your ability to maneuver and balance. Your total fatigue and damage done by bows governs the skills of security, sneak, and marksman. I kind of want that, don't I? Speed. How fast you move. Well, that's kind of obvious. Governs the skills of athletics, light armor, and acrobatics. No, don't want a bonus in that, because I'll be increasing athletics and acrobatics anyway, so... Endurance affects how much fatigue you have, your health, and how much health will increase when you sleep and raise levels. Governs the skills of block armor and heavy armor. It sounds good, but considering I already get a bonus in it from the lady birthmark, I don't think I want that to be my main stat, so... And then there's personality. Affects how much people like you, which leads to better information gathering. Governs the skills of speechcraft, mercantile, and illusion. Which sounds interesting, it's just not really my thing, so I won't do that. And then finally there's luck, which has an effect on everything you do, but governs no skills. So yeah, I'm going agility. And I already know that there's so many people who are going to be commenting on this, because apparently there's some really tricky thing with the leveling system. And frankly, I actually downloaded a mod for that. It's just a simple leveling mod. Normally, I'll really briefly try to explain it. Essentially, there's a couple of skills bound to, for example, strength. Now, you gotta increase all those skills before you actually level up. And then once you level up, you can sleep, and then you get the option to increase the stats. Depending on how many skills you gained in that specific stat, that would determine how much of a bonus you could get for that stat. And if that sounds confusing and weird to you, that's because it is. That's because it is. So essentially, if you wanted to be a really good character, you would actually have to, use skills that you otherwise wouldn't be using to just get skill points in them, so you can, get a bigger multiplier, which sounds absolutely stupid to me. I never liked that aspect of Oblivion, but I just downloaded a mod that will, by default, increase the stats which I have been using, which is kind of the same. It's just a lot better. I'll just keep it at that. It's a lot better. So there's no fucking around with stats and min-maxing. I don't care for that stuff. So I just want to play and have the stats increase by themselves in this case. I don't actually mind selecting which stats, but I do not want to do all the min-maxing stuff. I just don't care for that. So choose your 7 major skills. You start at 25, apprentice level in each one. Alright, so let's see now. Blade or blunt? Essentially I want one of both. I think I'm going to go with blade though, because, blades are cool. The other hand, I always take blade in any kind of RPG if there's a choice like that, so I might actually just go for a blunt weapon. I don't know. Let's see now. Let's just move on. Light armor. Marksman. Do I want... Conjuration. Cast spells to summon otherworldly creatures, summon magical weapons and armor, and turn the undead. I actually remembered that being somewhat decent, but a complete pain in the ass as well. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's take it. Let's take it. Let's take security and sneak as well. Mysticism, spells that absorb, reflect, and dispel magic, move objects, sense life, and bind souls. Sounds kinda cool, but I don't know. Mercantile though. Get better deals from buying or selling goods. Well, yes, please. Because I don't remember ever having too much money in this game, so probably won't do now, so Alchemy, no, do not want to bother with that. Alteration, cast spells to breathe or walk on water. Open locks, shield from physical and magical damage, and alter encumbrance. And that last bit is very interesting, but I actually want to, get some extra skill in blade or blunt. However, which one is the question that remains. I don't know. Let's go with blunt. I always take swords, and to be honest, I guess it'll be good to go for a change. So, as for a name for the class, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Call it an adventure. I don't care. I don't think that name is important at all. So, stealth, willpower, and agility. Blunt, conjuration, light armor, marksman, mercantile.